Alright everyone, that's gonna be a pretty short and very basic tutorial of how to change the brake booster in Volvo S40 2008 year 2.0 diesel engine. I'm not a mechanic, so don't treat it as something you have to do to take it off, but that's what I did to take it off, and it was pretty hard and demanding. So to take the brake booster, I had to first take off the battery part. Then you have to open up the place underneath the wipers. You had to unscrew the wiper engine, because to take off the brake booster you have to release it here, otherwise it won't come off. I've tried to not to take off the brake fluid pipes, but I wasn't able to take it. It was just too tight. There was no space at all. So I had to take off the brake pump by unscrewing those two nuts, then disconnect all the pipes from the pump, but also from the ABS system. When I released those pipes, there was then much enough of gap to take the brake booster off, put a new one. Obviously you have to disconnect all the electrical sockets, and yeah, that was pretty hard job to do. If you ever gonna try to change it, it's not gonna be easy. Here from the inside you got to unscrew the brake pedal and the brake booster. I took this part, but it seems like it's not absolutely necessary. And here in the inside there are 4 screws, 13 size wrench. You had to take them off to be able to take the brake booster, and you also have to take this part. This part connects the braking pedal with the brake booster. To take it off, you have to press it here and slide it off. So an update, I managed to put it all together. It seems to be working, but yeah, if you got problem with very stiff braking pedal, at first go and check the vacuum pump. In my case, the vacuum pump was working, giving me the vacuum, so it was fine. Then here you got also a one-way valve. In my case it was also working. To replace the brake booster and to take it off, I needed a couple things. Like here in the ABS pump you need an 11 size wrench. Here you have 13mm wrench, and there inside, to unscrew those screws that are holding the brake booster from the inside, I have used this long wrench, and I managed to take it from here and to unscrew 3 of them. The 4th one is on the opposite corner, and it's pretty hard to get to, but it's possible. And there was also 13mm wrench, same as here, also 13mm. But yeah, in general it took me way more time than I thought. It was way harder, as you have to unscrew all those brake fluid. Can you see it? All those brake fluid pipes. Then obviously a lot of brake fluid spills, and afterwards you have to get the air out of pipes out. so it's still in front of me. I haven't done it yet. So in general it was way harder than I thought, taking out the brake booster. And as for me, non-mechanical guy, I don't work in a garage and I have very little experience in repairing the cars. I do not recommend to do it alone, because as it's a braking system, you don't want to make something wrong. But yeah, it's doable. So thank you for today, guys. I hope it's gonna make things a little bit easier and clearer for you, and see you. So my job for today is done. It seems like everything's working properly. The brake booster works. I got the braking power. So if you want to take the air out of the system, the first thing you got to do is to loose those screws which are connected to the pipe that goes to the ABS system. If you're gonna loosen them up, then you got to press the brakes a few times and let the brake fluid get to the pump. And then afterwards I did exactly same with the second end of the brake fluid wire, which goes straight to ABS. You're losing the nut a little bit, pumping the brake pedal, and you are flushing the fluid through the pipe and letting the air out. So it wasn't easy job, and to make it all possible you had to take the battery cover, like the battery cover, the air inlet cover, then to take off these wipers. At first you're taking this part off, taking the wipers off, then you're taking this part off. It's connected here on those screws, and there on the sides there are also like this type of hooks which are holding the windshield. With taking them out you have to watch out to not to damage them. As you took this part off, then you had this extra brake booster cover in here, and yeah, that's it. I'm pretty happy, and I hope you also will be able to do it.